Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for July 2, 2025. Well, today was a pretty good day. Um, I did a lot of editing. I finished reading quite efficiently. I actually enjoyed what I was reading. I actually learned during my reading, so that was definitely a new. Um, yeah, nothing much really happened today, if I'm being honest. It's just a leg day. I'm currently fasting at this moment, but I mean, I've done this. Actually, I've done it. How many times have I done this already? Three, 2 times. I'm used to it. I've always been used to it, but if I'm doing it purposefully, then I guess it feels different. I guess if I want to be introspective, I've conquered what my weight says. Like, I know I can gain weight, I know I can lose weight, I know I can do both. That does not mean I'm gonna be unhealthy and, you know, oh, I know how to lose weight, blah blah blah. No, it's not about being healthy, it's about staying healthy. Being healthy is momentary. Monetary? That's good. Moment. Is momentary a word? I'm not sure if momentary is a word. Momentary. It sounds like a word. I don't think I'm monetary, but it's only for a moment. But just saying, healthy. It's a plan. I don't know the right word for it. It's a process. I guess you would say it's not a thing. It's a process. Anyways, got sidetracked. Um, today, nothing much really happened. Just got better at editing. Um, I recently watched a video about editing and it said like in the video it said like you should master you should be mastered at not master but you should know the software by like in like 2 days. I was like, dang, am I really that slow? Do I have to put that much more effort in to like actually know? But then I realized like, wait, they're just more focused than me. They're just what I was speaking to myself was just self-pity. Like, oh, I can't do that. How are they doing that? Am I just dumb? No, they're just probably smarter. I don't know, but they work harder. They have more focus than me. I realized that I was like, wow. Of course, I'm on my own path, but still, um, it's competition. It's severely person versus person, or whatever you want to call it, business versus business. Yeah, that's a little crazy, but I guess I'm on a different road from that person. But actually, I'm in the same trajectory, but I'm a different road. Yeah, I'm on the same trajectory, but I'm a different road. I know where I'm gonna have to get where he is. I have to get where he is. Matter of fact, I have to be there. I have to get there, and then I can pivot. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, today was a pretty. Uh, today was a. Wow, pretty good day if I'm being honest with myself. I got everything done. I'm currently reading a Stephen Covey book. Um, First things first. Uh, and I realized like, wait, I'm in quadrant two like all the time. Not all the time. I'm sorry. I'm in quadrant three like almost all the time. Not almost all the time. Most of my time. That's kind of crazy. It kind of woke me up. I was like, wait, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? And I didn't want to do it anymore. I just cut it out. Of course, it's not that easy. I just cut it out. Of course, I'm gonna have to work for it, but still, made me realize that. Made me realize something I was doing in quadrant three that I thought would be in quad thought would be that I thought was in quadrant one. Yeah, along with that, made me realize that I was a second generation. But I don't really like the terminologies he uses because it doesn't like stick with me. Not anything like against his writing, but it just like doesn't resonate with me. I don't like comprehend, not comprehend. I don't grasp the full extensive and extensivity. That's not a word. Extensivity of his ideas. Maybe I'm just like still processing him. Yeah. One thing I will say, I think it's the second time. Yeah, second time I read things, I always comprehend more. First time is like I just look over it, see what it's about, blah blah blah. And the second time I actually gather the information. I actually get it. It's like a reward for me. But yeah. Apparently, I feel like I'm like a 2.5 generation type of person. Like in terms of goal setting and setting goals to my setting minor goals to my major goal. You know, for my purpose and all that. But and all that. That sounds like I don't know anything. Actually, I don't know anything. So whoever um, is out there, please teach me because I don't know anything. Um, yeah, but yeah, nothing much really happened to me. If I'm being honest with myself, just a lot of editing, a lot of editing. I haven't been, I haven't been putting. Uh, am I editing? Am I? If I'm being honest, do I think this is the way now? But if I'm being fully honest with myself, do I think editing is the way for me, is the gateway for me to actually enjoy success, gain experiences, and what I consider success is different from other people, but to gain monetary value. I don't want to say monetary success because that isn't really a thing for me, if I'm being honest. I guess it should be because I know setting goals in terms of money, um, it's a good idea. So I guess it's a flaw in my mind. I guess so. Setting goals is a good idea. I'm not gonna change my not my purpose. I'm not gonna change my values because of it. Um, Ultimately, I find success to be outside of monetary. Actually, I find it to be wrapped in monetary. If I'm being honest with myself, I find it wrapped in monetary value. Abundance is what the word I'm abundance. I'm looking to be abundant, not just in monetary, but in a lot of things. Um, yeah, just the last guy just trying to find his way, trying to find his way. Cause nobody's gonna do it for him, is he? Is he? Nobody's gonna do it for him. Sometimes I wake up, sometimes I'm in a bad mood. Like recently, I was in a bad mood, and I realized like, wait, I don't, I don't care much. Some person put me in a bad mood. Um, yeah, some person put me in a bad mood. Like right before this video, you know, I was like, wait, it was about people thinking about me and someone else, and I thought about it as I was talking in this video journal. I thought about it, I was like, wait, I don't really care. I don't really care. I might as well be happy. They just want to see me sad. So I might as well be happy. I mean, I guess it's a twisted mindset to have. It's not like I'm like rebellious or something. I'm so twisted. Sounds like a twisted thing to think about, but that one YouTube video, it'll probably always stick with me. Whatever mindset you need to have to get through something, do it or have it. Because I'm always trying to find the right like way to approach it. Just do it. Just do it. It is what it is. Just do it. I think I mentioned this in a previous video journal. I'm not sure if it was yesterday, or maybe it was like I don't know. I don't keep track of time if I'm being honest with myself. I mean, I do keep track of time pretty well, but my for some reason like my I don't know my voice went like that. For some reason my stop saying like for some reason my not historical memory, my past memory is like really spread out. Not spread out. It's like I think yesterday was last week. Like oh no, sometimes I think yesterday was last week, or I think last week was yesterday. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. Maybe it's because is how I grew up, or something else happened, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't really affect me. It's just quite interesting to see. I witnessed it when I was like, when I was 15. I remembered, no, how was I? I'm not sure. I was some years near here, near my age, but yeah, it was kind of crazy. I was like, wow, can't believe that, can't believe that. Um, I was, I believe for school. I thought like, wait, didn't we do this last year? I mean, last year. Didn't we do this last week? I had a teacher. Apparently that was yesterday. Anyways, um, yeah, not much really happened today. If I'm being honest with myself, I should probably check my weight. After this, I'll check my weight. This is the last thing I got to do today. So yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. Um, I always think about how insidious. I'm gonna use that word. It's not the right definition, I know, but insidious meaning to me, I stay inside a lot. I have a very insidious lifestyle. Lonely too, but maybe I'm crazy, but I enjoy my company a lot. I want to say I'm introverted, if I'm being honest. I I I can talk to people. I enjoy talking to people. I'm more outgoing than most people. Outgoing. I don't like saying. Anyways, I'm more outgoing than most people, but I don't really mind if I'm by myself. Especially in school, haven of absolute. I love being alone. It's like my like my self inspection. I enjoy it, but yeah, I don't know where this came from. Maybe it's comes from the time I took school very seriously. Um, it's probably due to that, but yeah, and then it developed outside of school, but into an actual habit that I built. I never knew about this habit stuff and all this whatever blah blah blah, but I was doing it before. I don't look up to that person who I was. I don't look up to that person. So that person was destructive. But I do look up to whoever I'm going to in the future. My image of myself in the future. I think that will help me along in the journey. Along on the journey, excuse me. That's pretty all. Stay for this video. Thank you for listening. Open for today. Ajan, open for as well. Ajan, strive for more, strive for better. Always look for better opportunities. Same road, different car. No, that is. With that being said, that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. And I hope you have a wonderful